the thing. Yes. Okay, come on, let's talk on something different. Like, I mean to say, see, nowadays what we see that the real wealth, if we talk about the real wealth, for somebody, a real wealth is health. For some, real wealth is like living, having a good relationship with the people, right? And like some for some, like not for some matters, I think all these things are very much needed for the person to have that real wealth in life. That financial stability too matters a lot. Right? And having a healthy, sound body and sound
Mhm.
mind, peaceful mind also is quite needed. That is all these things matters a lot. And I mean to say, this is the real wealth of any person.
Mhm.
You know. So today I'll talk about the financial stability in life.
Lovely topic. Okay, Alka ji.
So that is like financial stability is quite very much important these days, because you see the cost of living has risen, so high. And like people like we should like be concerned about the expense, how much we are earning. So to spend according to our, there is some Hindi proverb, I don't getting to relate with it. Like जितनी चादर उतना पैर पसारिए.
पसारिए, है ना, something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Something like that. उतना ही पैर फैलाइए जितनी लंबी आपकी चादर है.
yes. So
Yes.
according to how much you are earning, so do expenses according to that. Don't run for like material gains and all that. And one more thing is very important. You have like financial stability. We are discussing this. So go with your planning. Like what to say that we have to have a like sound. We have to make a budget of ours. Like how much we are earning, how much we need to spend, and keep for the futures too. Like somebody like unexpected expenses also come at times.
Yes. Recently, I faced this problem.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. You told me, yes. So
Yes.
that is very much needed. If we are like saving our money bit by bit is very much important. And the people, when we are like saving something, and definitely those saving when we are in need, so those savings will definitely help us.
Undoubtedly. So true.
Yeah. So I mean to say, and you have some idea on this, then you come on, let's talk.
See, Alka ji, this is the era where financial stability is something which is very much important, very much important. Yeah. On those days when one was earning and all family members, even joint families,
Yes.
were surviving well. Yes.
Yes.
Because the needs were less, the
Yes.
wants were less. Okay.
Yes.
More than there is a great difference between need and want. Okay.
Yes.
So these days, more than need, we want many things. Need is
Right.
something everybody wants a house, we need something to eat, and we need something to wear. It
Yes.
is not required that I need to eat pizza every day. It is not required that I need to wear
Right.
branded things. It is not required to have a villa in metropolitan city. Okay. So this is called like need. We have to have roti kapda and makan. That is the need. When it comes to want, we have endless wants. We want to have everything. Nothing we
Yes.
want to escape. If my neighbor changes mobile, changes
Oh,
car, I need to
yes.
change that. I want to change that. Why it is important? That's
Right.
actually
Ah,
important according to me. We
yes.
need to have actually those many things accessible which really required and which helps in my growth.
Yes. Right. Absolutely right. Yes.
What you are wearing today, what I'm wearing today, it's not going to affect this video. The value which you are going to add today in this video, that is going to affect, isn't
Yes.
it?
Right. Right.
So, but due to our wants, which is nowadays more than our needs, we need to be financially very much stable. As a result, both husband and wife, both are working.
Yes,
Okay,
right.
you are financially stable, being
Yes,
both husband and wife working in somewhere IT sector, somewhere government job. What is the future of your child? Do you
yeah.
ever think? Yeah. Do you ever think? No. Now, as a result, children are being raised in somewhere day boarding, somewhere
Yes,
crèche,
yes, yes,
somewhere, and somewhere due to network accessibility, they are no diverting into wrong direction. They have mobile accessible because parents are not at
yes,
home. They
yes,
give it out of their need. Yeah, that's again, this is the need because parents are out and child is at home. So they have
yes,
provided the child a mobile. But that mobile, whether it is productive for the child or it's destroying the child, that is our ultimate goal to understand. Because
yes,
I am financially strong and I'm not able to make my children financially strong, then what is the use of me being
yes,
financially stable?
absolutely. Right, right,
Isn't it?
right.
This is what I feel. So, first and foremost, be stable, be financially strong.
Yes,
That is
yes.
important,
And
but
yeah,
not cost of our family, not at
right,
the
right. No, no, yes. And like we
yes.
can cut on our expenses, that extra expenses, we can cut on that.
So that is what I wanted to just emphasize here. That
Yes,
reduce the wants, stick
yes,
to the needs. Needs are
right.
important.
Yeah. Without
हमारी
taking
जरूरतें कितनी है,
yes,
उन जरूरतों को पूरा करना है. Wants तो कुछ भी हो सकता है हमारे. I
yes.
can want to visit Alka ji every day, but I don't have petrol in my car, so I would avoid going and meeting Alka ji. In place of that, I can just call on video call and I can satisfy my
Yes,
need, isn't it?
yes,
And
right.
my so that's how we need to reduce our wants if possible, and then whatever we are earning, anybody, we have to have some future planning. Yeah.
Of course, but it's like health insurance, life insurance, all these things are very much, important, I mean to say. You
Yeah.
know,
Today, if you see, people have distributed their income into three different categories. One, as we discussed about need, that is
yes,
maybe somewhere 40 to 50%. Then 30% they have kept for wants. They have to go for movie, they have to go to the mall, they have to visit any
yes,
new restaurant if somewhere the chain is
yes,
getting opened in that place. Okay, so that is they have kept. But out of everything, 10 to 20%, we should always think to keep it for the future. May it be the
right.
future of our kids, future of our own.
Yes, saving is very important. Saving, we have to like save. And instead of panicking, sometimes, people don't do savings and all that. And they panic when they get like something, what to say, अचानक से कुछ आ जाता है, so that time they get panicked, what to do, how to do. So instead
And
of
we
that, you have to keep saving for us, right?
and we,
Yeah.
we have no control on those things. Yeah, like my husband is going to have a heart attack. That was not in our plan. That happens all of a sudden. Okay, so for that purpose, which is very very important, that if you take him to any of the hospitals, nobody is going to treat you free of cost, and
Yes,
that
right.
is not your want, that is the need again. So
Yes,
that for that need we have to have planning beforehand, that if this kind of situation arises in the life, then how can we deal with that, how can
yes,
we overcome that situation,
exactly.
and that doesn't affect much to our daily routine also, है ना. रोटी बंद नहीं होनी चाहिए ना, रोटी तो चलनी है, isn't
Yes,
it? So that's how it's very important that we should cut down our unwanted expenses.
yes, right, right. Definitely, definitely. It will
Very
make you
good.
the life will be more smooth. And instead of panicking and all that, do all these things what we mentioned. So yeah, I had my session. Yeah. So Manjuji, yes, it was nice connecting with you today. Yeah.
Yes, I'm also happy, and you brought a lovely topic actually, and it's endless. We can discuss on this topic for
Yes.
hours and hours, and
Yes,
it's a
of
real
course.
And it's very important for we ladies to understand that how can we cut down certain expenses, because mostly
I what actually what I have seen one some of my relative, he used to do a lot of expenditure in his life, and I'm taking and the simultaneously that person was taking so many debts. So इधर से कर्जा ले लो उधर से कर्जा ले लो, so what's the use. Just
that
to
is
spend.
the worst part of
Worst part. Worst.
anyone's life, worst part, because we have to first and foremost educate ourselves to investment. And
Mm,
then the most important thing, never ever we should think of taking debt, because
debt.
that will always bring a kind of what to say, tension, fear,
Yes, but
that if you
yeah,
are not able to repay
yes,
that, you have taken
yes,
loan, house loan, even car loan, even people usually take, because this is easy these days, we can take. But we should always think that if I'm taking a loan, am I able to repay it? And
and
by cutting all the other expenses, we should make it a point to give that installment on the due time. That is
yes,
very, very important, because one installment if you fail, then second installment and third installment would become next to impossible. So yeah, we have to train ourselves for this. And that's all about, what is that called, art of living, art of living.
yes,
So we have.
yes. I want to ask you one thing.